perfect.
Don't y'all care about nothing other than prettifying?
Some pony has to. You are making an absolute mess of the town square, Applejack. I cannot imagine why the Pegasus ponies would schedule a dreadful downpour this evening and ruin what could have been a glorious sunny day.
A downpour to make up for it is all.
Oh no! My wonderfully styled mane shall be ruined!
There. Hunker down to your heart's content while... What now?
I prefer not to get my hooves muddy.
There is just no pleasing you, is there?
That doesn't even make any sense.
Does so.
Does not.
Does so.
Does not.
Does so.
Does not. What say we go our separate ways before one of us says something she will regret?
I reckon y'all are not saying anything.
Nor am I.
Y'all just be on your way then.
After you.
Perhaps we should. Damn fast. Nice and dry under here.
Stop! Dirty!
Twilight?
Come inside, girls, quick.
In a lightning storm?
It is if you have a magical lightning rod protecting your home like I do. Come on in.
Do be a polite house guest and go wash up, please, won't you?
I gotta spend one.
Outdone themselves this time. I hope you and Applejack don't have any trouble getting home.
It may indeed be a problem.
I should totally sleep over. We'll have a slumber party. I've always wanted one of those.
Oh, goodness. Silly me, I can't possibly stay here all night with Applejack. All you've ever wanted to know about slumber parties, but were afraid to ask.
My own personal copy. It's a fantastic.
Yes, great.
What in tarnation? You make me wash the mud off my hooves, but it's okay for y'all to have mud all over your faces?
Silly. This is called...
Have to do it. It says so in the book.
Slumber 101, everything you... Or maybe I'll sit here for a spell.
Hooray!
What in the world is this for?
To reduce the puffiness around one's eyes, of course.
Isn't this exciting? We'll do everything by the book, and that will make my slumber party officially fun.
Did you hear that?
Of course not. You wouldn't either, I reckon.
So do we have an agreement?
You betcha. You know, there's fussy, and there's just plain getting on my nerves.
Fortunately, I can get along with any word.
This is gonna be the bestest slumber party ever! Yay!
Yay.
Oh, how are you getting along over there, Applejack?
Just fine, Rarity.
It says here we have to tell ghost stories. Who wants to go first?
Me! I'd like to tell y'all the terrifying... I'm sure y'all are familiar with that one.
Never heard of it, but I have a much better one.
It's been miles. Ooh! That's not a real story. You made it up.
It is a ghost.
The legend of the headless horse. It was a dark and stormy. And just when the last pony thought she was safe, the headless horse! Horse!
Then you place one marshmallow on the top of the chocolate and be sure it's centered. That's
Ooh.
Nah, you just eat them. But you interrupted me. Pardon.
S'mores? Check. Now the next item.
Oh, yeah? Well, I dare Rarity to lighten up and stop obsessing over every last little detail. For a change. The truth is, some pony ought to quit with her fussing so the rest of us can get things done.
I don't think this is how the game's
Outside and let your precious tidy mane get ruined again.
Ooh.
You have to. It's the...
Oh.
Happy?
Very.
I dare you to not comb your mane 100 times before bed.
And I dare you to comb yours just once.
I think we should check off...
Oh, please. I am not at all interested in participating in something so crude. Oh.
Oh, I get... Maybe we should take it down a notch?
I will if she will.
She started it.
See? Now who's being inconsiderate? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You run him off!
Stop, so I can fix it again.
Can't hear you. I'm asleep.
Shoo, shoo.
Give it back! I will not! Yes, you will! Will!
The slumber party is have fun. And thanks to you two, I can't check that off.
I've been trying my darndest to get
You're
her.
happy. Both of you. You've ruined my very first slumber party. The makeover, the s'mores, truth or dare, the pillow fight. I mean, is there any...
And all those loose branches in town. Not spiffy 'em up.
But
Out of my way, Missy. Time to waste. And that, my friends, is what we call getting her done.
I tried to tell you it would come crashing down in here.
I'm mighty sorry, Twilight.
Well, it's not okay. There's a giant tree branch.
What in tarnation are y'all doing over there?
Cleaning up this mess, some pony.
We gotta do something.
Speaking of the FF's brothers, there's nothing in here about branches.
Stop quitting the small stuff and help me get rid of this thing. I said hustle over here and help me. Said I'm sorry. I should have listened to you when you noticed where this here branch would end up. You're annoying attention to the one big thing in here that actually matters. Please. Ickiness is often a side effect of hard work. But y'all need to get over it. On account of I just can't fix this mess I made myself.
Let's do this.
Well, they do have a section about backyard slumber.
Awful.
Oh, pretty. Where did these come?
Is it bigger than a barn?
Nope.
Is it smaller than a saddle?
Why? Is it too cold in here for you? I can turn up the heat.
She means, are we getting any closer with our guesses? It... A six-legged pony with a purple polka-dotted mane and shooting stars coming out of his eyes?
Who flies through the air all over the world to hide?
It's that. But it was just so nice to see you two finally getting along. I want fun like this all along.
If only some pony hadn't been so persnickety.
Well, maybe she wouldn't have been.
Goody.
Oh, no, I'm sure I was much worse.
That's kind of you to say, but I'm the one who's sorry.
Oh, I'm much more sorry than you.
I declare my first slumber party a success.
Yeah! Which is it? Well, that mess is your fault, not mine.
Could ever get along. But I found out that if you embrace each other's differences, you just might be surprised to discover a way to be fraternity. A month from now?